You wouldn't believe what I stumbled upon today. A local art fair right here in the heart of our city, brimming with creative energy and artistic talent. One vendor's unique collection of cool sketchbooks caught my eye. There was this antique one that was something straight from my wildest dreams. Its pages had this satisfyingly ancient touch to it. I just couldn't resist and ended up buying it. I know our group chat has already blown up over my new acquisition, and I appreciate all the excitement, especially Midori's philosophical gems, symphony and small steps, right? Guess what I did after buying the sketchbook? Jumped right into it. Tried my hands on a classical portrait sketch. Nothing like charcoal to give you that raw, rustic feel. And speaking of raw and rustic, Kiyoshi's fusion savory pancakes recipe sounds both exciting and delicious. Maybe he could incorporate some historic elements, making it a culinary tale just like his trivia about Greek Tagonites. It's crazy thinking that something as mundane as pancakes has such a rich history, just like the pages of my new sketchbook. Each dish really has a story to tell. I wonder if every Italian dish I've ever cooked has a tale too. Maybe that's something I need to dig into. Oh, and about your question, Midori, definitely charcoal for this portrait. You know, there is something truly liberating about sketching. Each stroke mirrors your imagination, laying it bare on the canvas or paper, in my case. And the classical style, it's a genre that impresses me every time, a testament to time's passage and the resilience of art. Now all this art and cooking talk has got me thinking. Imagine an art-food fusion event, our very own Van Gogh's Starry Night recreated with multicolored pasta, perhaps? Now that's a cookbook even I'd buy. Can you imagine the kind of dishes Picasso would inspire, or maybe Da Vinci's Mona Lisa in breadsticks and olives? By the way, Midori, your idea of a chef in a Roman toga cracked me up. Kiyoshi in a toga, now that's a sight. Got to run, literally. My daily run beckons me. Let's catch up later. We have some epic Fusion Food Friday planning to do, thanks to our master chef, Kiyoshi. What an exhilarating day it's been. Continuing from where we left off at our fusion food adventures, today's career highlight reaffirms how different elements can blend beautifully. I pitched a new concept for electric vehicle designs at work today, incorporating principles of nature's elements. You would have loved the theme. It resonated so strongly with our chat about cooking and art, and how everything around us has a story to narrate. It's amazing how nature and machines can blend, much like Kiyoshi suggested about futuristic flying cars in our chat. This concept offered a unique blend of technology and nature, an eco-friendly vision of mobility, akin to having a breath of fresh forest air while cruising down the highway. Weaved the ideas with Yunho and Minsu, our little brainstorming sessions sure paid off. The team seemed to love the fresh perspective. It was a collective win for us. It is lovely how our interactions spark such creative ideas, don't you agree? Chatting with you guys often stirs up inspirations, which subtly guide my designs. Sometimes I imagine bringing our fun banter to life. You know, maybe design a car inspired by Kiyoshi's pancake saga or Midori's adventurous cycling streak. Bridging the gap between my industrial designs and our colorful conversations sure inspires me to keep innovating and pushing boundaries. On a side note, imagining Kiyoshi on a unicycle is a thought that keeps popping up unexpectedly, adding a chuckle to my otherwise intense workday. I feel this blend of humor and creativity keeps us grounded amidst our crazy schedules. But hey, talking about crazy schedules, remember how we used to pull all-nighters during university? I wonder if we could survive a single night of that now. Well, I've got to go now. It's now time for my evening run. A lot to ponder over, many ideas to cogitate. As they say, motion sparks emotion. Another day, another story. Until then, keep the imaginations churning and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Did I ever tell you how much of a chameleon art can feel like? It's unpredictable, multicolored, ever-changing, with its ability to adapt and reflect the ambiance around, just like chameleons blend into their surroundings. Today's French class was a testament to this observation. The lecture was centered around how art and language seamlessly intertwine to form a beautiful tapestry of communication. We studied an array of French artists, and, believe it or not, understanding their views, their expressions became so much more enriching when tied in with the French they originally used. It was like the chameleon showing its many colors, as the art forms unfolded in all their charm and linguistic subtleties. J'adore cette expérience, as the French would say. Speaking of which, you remember our group chat about adding a touch of French cheese to Midori's sushi night at the reunion? I guess I need to step up my cheese game. I'm thrilled, but I've got to admit, a tad nervous. One wrong move, and I might just turn our sushi night into cheesy chaos. It's this blend of different cultures that fascinates me. Like we spoke about my visions of future mobility, drawing a parallel to this, isn't it fascinating to think, one day, our electric cars could be a seamless blend of designs from all around the globe? Italian finesse, German precision, American grandeur, Korean innovation, and now, a touch of French elegance, all merging into a single eco-friendly masterpiece of creative thought and execution. And can we take a moment to appreciate Midori's reaction when I announced my new linguistic endeavor? Her feisty comments light up our chat boxes, don't they? Kiyoshi compares art and language to different forms of expression. Now that's a thought. Mayhaps there's a possibility to incorporate that in my next project, like a working model of a car that reflects various art forms. Or perhaps even a touch of adiposity to represent Kiyoshi himself. I'm joking. Could you imagine my boss's face if I pitched that? This morning started early with an invigorating run, providing me the solitude to set the tone for the day. The city was enveloped in a hazy autumn mist, a scenery worth a sketch, maybe something for the new sketchbook. The cityscape, shimmering under the early morning lights, somewhat resembled a painting, the perfect harmony of urban sophistication and natural beauty. That's a sketch waiting to be made. By the way, do you remember my favorite restaurant downtown? They've introduced a French special in their menu, can you believe that? An excuse for more gastronomic exploration, don't you think? I can't help but smile as I look back on our fun banter today. I appreciate you, my Midoris and Kiyoshis. Amidst the constant rush, our playful conversations bring a sense of solace, a comfort of mutual understanding, and a whole lot of joy. Well, the night calls for some relaxation and an Alice Munro book that has been giving me longing glances all day. Can't keep her waiting much longer. Au revoir and bonne nuit. Catch you tomorrow.